I came to the United States when I was 15 years old, and then I volunteered for the 10th Mountain Division for the ski troops because I used to ski a lot.
That's what I thought the hat represented.
Yeah. And this is a hat from the Alpini, which are the Italian mountain troops. Mm-hmm. And we used to have one of those soldiers assigned to us as guides sometime when we went on patrol because they knew the terrain. And that's how I got the hat.
How did you get involved in the mountain division?
Well, because I volunteered because I used to ski. I started skiing when I was young. I was born in Torino, Italy, which is northwest by France and Switzerland, right in the Alps. And I started skiing when I was about five years old or so. And I always loved the winter time. I love the mountains. I love to ski. I love winter weather. I just one of those things. And when I immigrated to the United States when I was 15 years old, I saw an article, maybe a year later or so. I saw an article on Life magazine about the ski troopers, and I said, "My golly, that's what I want to do." So I applied for it. And when I became 18, I joined the outfit. At the beginning, in order to join the outfit, you had to have 3 letters of recommendation. That's right. They wanted to know that you like the cold weather, that you know how to ski. You either were a trapper or a forester or a ski instructor or skiing so on. And that's how you got into it. That was way at the beginning. And we trained in Camp Hale, Colorado. Then they sent us down to Texas in hot weather. So we went from 30 below to 110. And after that, in December, we had orders to go overseas. December 1944, and in 1945, in January 1945, we landed in Italy, and we went on the front line in February. And we took Mount Belvedere, Riva Ridge, and all these mountains in the Apennines. Got into the Po Valley, and I was wounded not too far from actually my hometown. Just about ready to cross the Po, I was wounded in the leg by a bomb, and I got very, very good treatment in service, medical treatment. I was brought back in the States, and I spent 3 months at the Rose General Hospital in Utica. And then I was discharged in October 1945 with disability stuff. So that's essentially, in a nutshell, it's my story.
Did you enjoy your time in service?
Oh yes, looking back, I enjoyed it a lot now. Sometime I thought, my God, why did I ever do this, But we had, that was kind of an elite group because most of the soldiers were, like I say, were mountaineer or trappers. They liked the outdoors. They were ski instructors. We had an awful lot of coaches and then ski instructors, and it was sort of a very kind of an elite group.
It was a tight-knit community, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, and still now. It's almost like a fraternity. We get together, and as you can see, and of course we lost. I am one of the youngest, and I'm 88 years old, because I got in when I was 18 years old. So, but I'm one of the youngest. So I think I don't know how many that are left. I know today at our reunion there was only, I think, 44 or 48 vets. But I have no idea how many are left of us.
Do you have any words of advice for any young man or woman that would want to join the service now?
Well, I'll tell you. Joining the service, you learn discipline, you learn how to follow, you learn orders, and I think some of these children who don't know, also you learn a trade. You can learn a trade, and I think it's a wonderful opportunity, and I think it's great. I really do. I think that right today there is a lack of discipline in the school. The way they dress and they go to school sometimes is really.
What did you do when you were in the service?
Well, when I was in the service, I was a rifleman and then a machine gunner, and that's what I was.
What did you do when you got out?
I was a chemist. I went to school at Columbia University, and I got a Bachelor of Art degree, and I got into chemistry. And I retired in 1988 after 40 years with Sterling Drug, which is a pharmaceutical company.
You talk to your family now about what you did while you were in the war?
With my son I do, and he knows all about him, and he's one of the descendants. I lost my wife, and of course my father and mother are no longer with us. My sister is gone, so I'm about the only one, the only one left.
What do you think about the support they had today for all the vets?
What do you mean?
All the people that came out to support you today?
Oh, I think that was wonderful. It brought tears in my eyes. It really was. I think I will never forget this. It was so nice to have people applaud us, and it was great. In fact, I choke right now thinking about it.
Where do you live now?
I live in East Greenbush, New York, which is close to Albany, New York. And right now I live in a senior community, and I still play golf, and I try to stay active, but age is taking its toll, and the golden years sometimes are rusty.
I hope y'all had a good visit out here today. It was a pleasure to meet you.
It was a wonderful, wonderful experience, and I think coming here to the WW2 Memorial and seeing all these people recognizing us and applauding us is very emotional. Very emotional.
Thank
you very
I
much.
appreciate it.